Hey guys, how's it going? LPB here, coming at you with a quick video. It's kind of more of a fun video. It's pretty much got nothing to do with anything. Just kind of a fun game we played, kind of relieving a little bit of stress. It was what would you do if you won the lottery? That's a prepper video, or game. We had like, I think it was like 60 million or something like that. It's a lot of money, man. First off, this is just hypothetical. It's kind of a fun video, I guess. So, $60 million, man, you can project a lot of good deeds towards other people. You can provide a lot of blessings and provisions to everybody with $60 million. You know that if Jeff Bezos just gave $1 million, even $100,000, man, to almost every single person on this earth, man, he could change a lot of people's lives, and the world, I think, would be a lot better place. Now, that sounds very non-capitalist, very socialist of me. I'm not a socialist, but just saying, if I had that much money, I'd be donating it to some people for sure, right? Like, I feel like giving back into a community, A, is a good thing, and B, from a capitalist mindset, if I give you $100,000, right, and it pays off your house, or it gets you out of debt, pays off your car, your credit card bills, puts food in your children's mouth, what are the chances, and expect nothing in return, what are the chances that you're going to buy from my company again? Right? Like, come on. Like, I'm not saying he's going to go out there and give everybody money, but anyways. $60 million. What am I doing? Well, first off, I'm buying all the property around me. I would... Hell, I'd buy a freaking whole farming town if I could. I would... sorry guys, fellow trades worker there turning his rig. If you know anything about driving a rig, it's not easy to turn those things in tight turns, so you gotta give them some extra space. Anyways, $60 million. First of all, I'd buy that gas station because they're charging $1.43 Canadian a liter. That's insane. That's almost $5 or $6 a gallon. Anyways, so, and I'd actually charge a decent price for fuel. I would create, I guess the easiest way to call it is a breakaway nation. I'd have it so it was completely, fully self-sustaining, wouldn't need anything from anybody. That's essentially what it would be. A breakaway nation within a nation. So a nation within a nation, but still functions within that nation, right? It's a bit of a tongue twister. I'd have my own security, I'd have my own police force, my own schooling, my own hospital, my own airport, my own everything. Like, I don't know, it wouldn't take much, like 10,000 acres. Like, yeah, that's a lot of land, okay? But up here in Canada, you can get 10,000 acres, no problem. You go far enough north, no problem. Then everyone says, oh, what about growing food? Well, you can grow food in a greenhouse year-round in Canada. Okay, that's not a problem. What about getting supplies and clothing? Figure out a way to make it yourself. You got millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure you can invest and be able to do it yourself. Okay? Maybe you go back to just wearing wool. In all honesty, you can make wool tweed clothing, right? Maybe you bring back the advantages of the kilt. I don't know, okay? There you go. Stuff like that. Like, it would be a complete breakaway nation, essentially. Obviously still operating within Canada. Again, there's certain things you can have But if you're not going to use your resource, why use it? Right? If you don't have to. Anyways, yeah, like have your own airport, have your own aircraft, have your own port. Maybe you buy a coastal plot of 10,000 acres. Then, for example, you buy 10,000 acres just off Hudson's Bay. Okay, hear me out. 10,000 acres off Hudson's Bay probably run you a lot of money. Probably 10 mil, easily. Maybe more. Okay, you build a little port there. You build a little airport. Build your house, right? Wood burning furnace, solar and wind turbines. Maybe you can create a small hydroelectric system eventually. You invest your money in the stock market while it's there. You gain those, I guess, dividend payouts, stock payouts, or stock increases, stuff like that. If you're a crypto guy, I'm kind of a crypto guy. I like cryptocurrency. I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack there. I've made a decent amount of money in crypto. I feel like if the system's there to use it, to better your footing, why not, right? You may as well take advantage of it. Use it to your advantage. Again, on top of that, I'm not a financial advisor, first off. If any of you guys are into crypto, this is kind of just like a hangout, kind of chit chat. I'm just kind of talking things that I do that maybe you can do, maybe you can position yourself better. I know this has been beaten to death on YouTube. Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. I recommend investing in it now. I do foresee it. I invested in it fairly early. It hadn't lost that 5th decimal point yet. So I've made a decent amount of money off that. I personally, friend to friend, not your financial advisor, would try to get at least 200 million tokens. It's dirt cheap right now. A couple grand thrown into there is what I did. 200 million tokens. It's an investment, considering that everywhere is broadcasting that it's at least going to hit 7 cents, which a 7-cent return on 200 million is a lot. You're talking millions of dollars, right? Some people are even saying it's going to hit $1 now with a circulating supply of I think it's like 459 trillion. The amount that you're going to have to burn off every single month is insane. January 2022, they burned off 1.32 billion tokens. That like destroyed them. That's what a burn is. They put them into dead wallets and stuff like that. Use it as energy supply, stuff like that. Again, I'm not going to get too involved in that, but stuff like that, like, it's a long-term investment should things not go sideways and are kind of pushed along, right? Where you can hedge your maybe spare cash, maybe you got a side hustle, you're investing the side hustle money into like stuff or whatever. It's a good idea to maybe put a little bit of that aside. You see countries that are starting to adopt Bitcoin, so maybe you want to buy Bitcoin or whatever. You do you, but I personally have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu. I have it all. Actually, I think I have a little bit of most of the big cryptos out there. Ren, stuff like that. Aave, right? I think that's, again, I like to play both sides of the coin. I believe that things are going to go sideways, and I also agree that there could possibly not have things go sideways right now, and the metaverse, when it comes in, cause things to go sideways. So if you can make money off the metaverse going and causing things to go sideways, and use it as funding for before things go sideways because of it, you know what I mean? Get in early, get out early, and detach. Maybe keep a few assets in the metaverse just in case it spikes and things don't go sideways. You got to prep for future technologies and things just going south, right? That's where I think a lot of preppers don't focus on. They focus on the doom and gloom of right here, right now. The world's going to shit. Sky is falling. Okay. Yes, the world is crazy. We're on the verge of World War III. On my channel, I've spoken about this lots, and hopefully by the time this video publishes, World War III hasn't kicked off. Okay? Hoping that that's not the case. However, moving forwards in time to having future technologies, everyone thought that the internet was a horrible thing too, right? The metaverse is just the internet 3.0. Okay, 2.0 came out around like 2005. Okay, arguably 2000. Okay, Y2K was pretty much call it the Google era. Okay, Y2K pretty much set in stone whether or not the internet was gonna, in the civilian aspect, was gonna win or lose. Okay, and it won. So the metaverse is just the next evolution of that. Okay, is it going to be used for nefarious means? Probably. Is the internet used for nefarious means? Absolutely. Right. Just playing devil's advocate. Okay. Lots of people who invested in the internet early are multi-bajillionaires now, making up numbers too. So there you go. It's something to think about and to weigh in the back of your mind. Now, if you disagree, you disagree. I respect your decision. That's just my point of view. I play heavily on both sides of the fence in that regard. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. I'm right either way. Whether things go sideways, I'm right. Whether things go good, I'm right. That's the way I look at it. There's security on both sides, right? I'm invested and I'm also ready to survive should things all go south. So there's that. Stock market, obviously the dollar is inflated right now. Annual inflation rates are historically 3% a year, so an average stock portfolio that's invested properly will return you at least 6% on your investments a year. That's very basic numbers. Now, yes, you can 100%, like your credit card company who gets 19, 20, 22% return annually. You can do that. It's just risky, right? Depends your cost-benefit analysis, again, on that aspect. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, not recommending you to buy anything, but that's just my opinion, my personal opinion. So that aside, I'm gonna leave that at this. This has kind of just been a quick little chit chat. Kind of ended with a new theme on the channel that I haven't really spoke about, which is the non-doom and gloom side of my preparedness aspect. So I look forward to hearing from you. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below for some of your alternative out there methods of prepping. For me, as I just mentioned, cryptocurrencies. That's just scratching the surface, right? Stay posted. There's gonna be more chit chat videos coming up. I look forward to hearing from you. You can find me over on BitChute at Ontario Preparedness Bushcraft. You can find me on Patreon at Ontario Preparedness Bushcraft. If you want to leave a donation over on BitChute, my PayPal is there. You can send me one through there. If you want to subscribe to the channel and do a monthly donation and get access to some pretty cool videos that I have ideas coming up. I haven't posted anything as of yet at the time of the filming of this video. That will be coming. I've kind of figured it out. If you back channel, I have said that I'm not very technological savvy, which is why I'm investing in it, so that way people who are smarter than me can be on my pay books to do it for me. Anyways, you can find me over on Patreon. Subscription there starts at $1 Canadian a month. At the time of this filming this video, it's about 71 cents Canadian or US. So for less than 80 cents a month, if you can afford it, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could donate to the channel. Help me grow the channel, help me develop everything, put more time into this, make better content, and get some new camera equipment so I'm not just filming from the side of from a sideways iPhone, as Bear says. So thank you for your view, thank you for your time, thank you for the subscription. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. OPP out.